You want some? All these guys know how to do is slide around and slam on the brakes and then crash into you. I had 3 of them already pulling that shit on me. Fucking playing bumper tag. You don't need to worry about burst snows, and then people forgot how to drive from a year ago, and then they do all the crashing and spinning out. Like they done lived here their whole life, but they still do the same shit every year. Someone's bumper laying right there in the ground. Retards. You know, you drive cautious. You just, you know, I'm not the best driver either, but you don't just fucking floor it and shit and then think you're gonna stop because you got analog brakes. What? Someone said hi. I can't see that. You don't worry about all the snow coming at one time. This guy's trying to look on the side to see if he can pass him on the side. There ain't no room, bud. You better knock that shit off. No, close enough though. It's North Dakota. Might as well be. Nope. North Dakota. Jingle bells, okay, yeah. Jingle bells. One passport. I don't go to Ram Ranch. Nope, sorry about that. That you got me fucked up with somebody else. I don't have any Mopar, no car. I'm driving Ford and Chevy. That's all I drive. I don't drive no Mopars. But your wiring will melt out. They have meltdowns, you know. No, I just don't drive Dodges. I don't care for that. I don't care who does. Ram Ranch. You're probably heading over there right now in your Ford. Probably got secondhand electrical problems from parking by them. North Dakota. Fargo, North Dakota. Oh, I'm doing all right. How about yourself? That billboard says they can help. They'll give you a free pregnancy test and free ultrasound. So call them up. They can help. Yeah, I want to sit on the train tracks. Hell, I don't want to do that. I've been stuck on them before when the train was coming. The 4x4 isn't doing much good when it's all ice. Yeah. You gonna stay on the tracks? Yeah, you smart. No, I was North Dakota. They all forgot how to drive from last year. Like less than a year ago, they forgot already. I'm on the road. What the? Are you retarded, lady? What the fuck? Just pulled right up on side of me and started sliding around. It's like, what do you got? You know, she thought she had spikes in her tires to make her stop. That ABS was working out good for her. I'll just go over here and we're just watching. This is a good spot to watch them. All the good driving that goes on. Are you closed coffee shop? Good. Turn around here. Damn it, I wanted to do that right there. But I don't have a driveway over there anymore. It's 85 in Texas. Well, Woody, he said it was when it gets 60 over there, you guys are freezing balls. So, you know, I guess you guys got your freezing points different than ours. Why wouldn't I? I was born here. I lived in Arizona for a little while, and yeah, it's too fucking hot there in the wintertime. Well, actually, it's too hot there in March and April for me. I'll melt over there. Be like fucking Frosty the Snowman over there. Why would you want to live where it's 200 fucking degrees every day and you can fry eggs on the sidewalk? And you can't go nowhere without air conditioning. Fuck that. I think that house I had over there, it had a, what do they call it? A swamp cooler, some bullshit on the roof. You would pick the cold, yeah. It gets cold sometimes. It's not really cold, but 40 below, once, you know, it comes and goes throughout the winter, but you just get used to that, I would imagine, because I couldn't get used to that heat. Sitting outside, I couldn't do that. I'd rather be a little cool than roasting all the time. Yeah, it's good. It's good in Arizona around from like November till March, and then it starts cooking up over there. too much for me. Just right for those few months. But that's 30 some hours down the road. You love snow. Go make a snowman. $74? That's not bad. That's just about perfect for me. That was the Fargo Police Community Service Officer driving in his caravan. What's this guy's whipping shitties in his Nissan? Yeah, you're gonna crash. Bet your ass you're dumb. Doing it in a parking lot full of cars, that's intelligent. You could hear him doing it. I didn't grab the phone fast enough, and he was already through whipping his shitty. He'll be doing it again, crashing out. I've seen it 100 times. Is that lugs? I hate that place. You like it. You like the Mongolian grill. Nope, I'm in North Dakota. No Canada. Well, it's only like 150 miles to the border, I guess, or less. Oh yeah? I've been there a few times. Good for you, Justin. Well, I'm driving one right now, and I beat the piss out of this thing. So there. And I paid $800 for it, like, I don't know, 6 years ago. You know what? You go fuck yourself, lugs. Lugless. Is that like ballless? Empty sack? You want to go to Florida, yeah. Go ahead and go there. I've been there once and that was enough for me. I ain't going back. See, when you're up here in the snow, then, you know, there's not as much crime going on because, you know, they don't go outside. They don't want to live here. They want to go where it's warm all the time so they can rip and rob. That's how that works. Well, you know firsthand. That's fine. You stay in Florida then. I've been around a half a century. I know how this works. See, most of the troublemakers, they skid off down south in the wintertime. They didn't come back in the summer. You were in Georgia? I've been there once too. Atlanta. I gambled it all on red and I won. One hand. I'm surprised no one slid into each other. They all usually do right here. That one lady, she damn near sideswiped me. She pulled up on the side of me in the wrong. She was in the wrong lane and everything, just spinning around. she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. Hitting the brakes and sliding further. Them anti-lock brakes, they were good. That's why I pull the fuse out on them fucking things every winter. I don't care about an ABS light being on. Them shitting things don't work for shit. Oh, so you're a psychologist, so you're right? Get the fuck out of here. Go prescribe yourself some fucking pills. Or maybe take a couple shots of Haldol. Look at that square body right there. 3/4. Oh, that's a 1-tonner even. With the single wheels. It's getting blurry out. It's only supposed to snow a little bit, they said. Shit. You don't have none like that. You have cabless trucks and cabs that are painted on the inside, and that's it. You don't have them together. North Dakota, almost to Canada, about 130 to 50 miles. Yeah, about 130, I think, maybe it is. I can't remember. I haven't been there for a long time. To Winnipeg. Yeah, and don't forget look at those cab lights either. I'm gonna go look at them in a little bit. It's all full of snow. It's not supposed to be out in the snow right now. Damn it. Poor truck. Well, that'll happen. Juice, man. Look at there. It says, I forgot that was there. They brew stuff there. It's probably some jailhouse beer. Hooch. They brew the hooch there. Yours didn't come factory with cab lights, so it don't count. Dr. Glenn. A doctor of know everything? This guy, that's the guy that was whipping the shit. He's, oh yeah, he's got a Titan that's got fucking loud exhaust, so that makes him cool. I'll put no loud exhaust on some shit like that. Oh, but I don't have it on anything. My exhaust ain't loud on my other truck neither. I quieted it down with some, I took them glass packs off and put some of those, what the fuck are them mufflers? Thrush or something like that. Yeah, 8-Luggy's gonna go drive around those Astro vans. He loves those things. They're so reliable. Oh, they're building it better than GM did. Well, I did some upgrading, you know. I got the kill mat, and then I got that insulation shit out of that 2003, and the carpet, and you know, I made that carpet. It worked fine. And then I did a few things. Upgrade. The blower motor has, you know, it does. You don't get two little circles of defrost on your windshield. The whole windshield defrost because I put one of those high efficiency blowers in there, so it got all the blow. Because I had a 72 or a 71, and it would only do like, look, like this. Each side had a defrost mark on the windshield, and that's all it would do. And I remember that, so I went and got me a new blower motor that had, it's supposed to be like a 5-speed, but I wired it to a 4-speed, and it's got the high. It's good. It don't have the high that's actually like hardly nothing. You know what I'm talking about. Well, mine is. It's good now. It does the whole windshield ever since I put that new motor in there. I took care of that problem right off the gate. I think that was probably, jeez, that was a long time ago. Over a decade ago. I don't really drive it in the wintertime anyways, not when it's snowing like this and shit, because people crash you. Even though, you know, the truck probably won't even get but a little dent in it and their car would be totaled out. North Dakota. Well, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go down the road here and look at some cab lights. So I had to move it too. I started early, started just fine, but I needed to move it. I need to put it in the shed. That's what I need to do. But I ain't driving it nowhere today. See? Look at that. Just slicker and shit. And I watched a few, like this shit here, this guy running across the street. I watched someone almost get plowed over by an idiot. He didn't pay attention. Oh yeah, he's driving a square body S10 long box. And he's trying to do some fishtailing. I ain't going for it. I'm on the ice. I won't get enough traction to get going. Fucking Ford Ranger. Yeah, this guy, he's got his fucking motorcycle parked out front of my place there. Yeah, that's a good place for a custom bike to sit. Yeah, that's fancy. Just, you know, leave her out there on the street. Fuck it, the snowplow won't get it. Shit. There's UBC's van. Look, it's all cold. It said, I'm cold, I'm cold. It's got snow drifts on it. I better do it this way. Back in here just in case. Got no plow on this pig. Your garbage cans are tipped over there, sir. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I can't see shit. With snow falling on me. Oops, what the hell did I do here? Oh, there See, it's all snowy. Well, you can't even see the cab lights. Bet you if I turn them on, you can see them. Let's see. I'm gonna see if that works. Keys. Fucking keys. Come on, keys. Damn it. Seatbelt, it chokes you to death. What's this thing? Zoomed in. Oh, what? What the? Better not be fools and shit. Let's see if they come on. Oh, they're under there. Look at those cab lights. You can see them. That's fine. Yeah, fancy carpet. Oh, man. That's why I want to put carpet and shit. That shit. Fucking snow now. It's going to be all fucking wet in there. Should be a garage. You can't just push that button down. You gotta do it with the key on the 68. You knew that? Did you know that? You probably didn't know that. It said I'm cold. I gotta turn off this stupid light. It didn't get stuck. Yeah, well, you gotta lock it with the, on them, you gotta, on 67, 68, you gotta lock it with the key. Oh, I can watch the traffic right here. They seem to, you know, like the bumper tag there too. Let's see if I can zoom in. That's my first 68. I've had 68. I've had 71s with 68 hood and grill, and then I had a 67 one time. Before them, I was buying those 63 to 66 C10s, C20s. I had Suburbans and stuff like that. They had 3 on the tree, you know, them old shit boxes. They were $50, $100 a truck, you know. Why wouldn't you buy one of those? Now you can't even find any. I wasn't looking for that one when I got it. But I'm glad I got it. I said, I ain't looking at no rusty piece of shit. The floor is probably, you know, seeing the ground and shit. There's probably no cab supports left, no nothing. I looked at it. I gave that guy that money as fast as I could get it out of my pocket. That was a long time ago. And I wasn't looking to buy no truck like that either. Told me about it like, I don't know, 20, 30 times. I said, I'm not going to look at no rusty piece of shit. It ain't been, he said it ain't been running in like 10 years, but I think it's was more like 20 years. The gas in it was just horrible, and it was full. I do too. I got a couple of those columns, and couple of those 3-speeds. I even got one of those 3-speeds that has the old cable on it for overdrive. But I can't put it in there. It won't be right. Almost took a S10 transmission, a 5-speed. I don't remember the numbers on them things. I was going to put one of them in that there. But then you'd have to have the GM synchro mesh fluid. You have a 250 inline, yeah. I didn't tell that 65, I think it had that 230 whatever inline in it. I never had one with that 292 straight. Never had any truck with that 292. Besides a Ford, and that was a V8, a Y block. Someone will be one day. They're starting to look for that kind of shit if they're not, because everybody's did the LS swap to death, you know. I haven't done one of them, no LS swapping, but I got something there at the other house there that could do the old LS swap with the frame, chassis and all. That van that's sitting right here, it's a 3/4 ton van, just like that one I sold Jimmy. But this one's a 3/4 ton. And I think he does a little scrapping because he's got the trailer. He must not drive it that much unless he's going scrapping, because he's got a little scrap trailer behind it. Then he's got some kind of a rail in the front, on the bumper there. You hold a bicycle on it. Here, let's see. Where's the little trailer at there? Rustier than shit. That van I sold Jimmy, it only had, I think it only has 117 or 119,000 on it. Oh, you need, yeah, you got an LS. Well, I came factory with that LS. I'm not in the 218 now. I'm in the 701. The 218's across the river. Yeah, I've had a couple of those, a 71 and a 72. They were both Cheyennes too. I should have never got rid of that orange one. I had that, it had that like saddle color interior, and it had what the hell did it have? It had the, you know, of course it had disc brakes and stuff, but it had some other option. It had that cargo light and some other shit. And the roof liner, or the liner in there, I should have never sold that one because it was orange and white. What is that, a cat? Yeah, old mangy cat going somewhere. Better not be going to that little dumpster, asswipe. You can go in the house. I'll let you in there. Oh, he's going somewhere. He said, fuck this, I'm out of here. Don't get run over, dummy. Ram. He's gonna go ram some stuff. Over 7 so far. And there was none. It was 70 degrees yesterday. It was nice out yesterday. What wheel bearings out? The Ram? Eight lugs. Is that Scott Everly was in there? Rancher? You go into Ram Ranch? I didn't even see you in there. Jackass. Look at that guy's got sick dopey dope wheels on his Ram. But did you see those cab lights, 8 lug? Mm-hmm. Pretty fancy ones. They're snow kind. I better have this, let me get this here, NOS. The purple NOS. Yeah, I didn't know, they said something about snow, a little bit of snow, but this, you know, a little bit means barely covering the grass to me. But apparently they just think a little bit is this much. Mowing the lawn. Let me get those jobs. Let me get one of those jobs where I can get that. I used to do shit like that for people. Well, I'll do this here on your property and that there, and you're gonna give me that there. Okay, I don't want that piece of shit anyway. They're just doing me a favor by getting rid of it. Oh, since you said that, I'll just take that for free then. We'll find something else to get. Yeah, that's what you need, the boost. I ain't gonna do nothing anyway, probably just go to sleep. I know people that drink like a couple pots of coffee and then go take a nap. Well, that's it. That coffee makes me a mite bit nervous. I can't believe no one's just sliding around. So sometimes you'll see these people on that road there. All of a sudden you'll see one going by sideways. It's always on those University or 10th Street they're doing that. So you got the brakes all locked like that's going to do anything for them when they're going sideways. No, no snow over there. It's gonna be it's gonna be some snow over there. It's gonna dump on you. I don't think in South Dakota got the year before. I didn't get any. I think it snowed one time and then it melted and then there was none. It was just cold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It helps. It helps it keep going sideways. Yeah, it helps. And then your passenger's reaching for brake pedals that they ain't there either. I know I've done that before. I'll be riding with someone. Jesus Christ! I wish this thing had a fucking brake pedal over here. Reaching for those non-existent pedals on the passenger side. Nope, it's in North Dakota. No, I already got one of those trucks with an LS motor in it. I took the box off of it and everything. I took a bunch of parts off of it. It don't even have any interior in there but the dash. I took all the carpet out of it. I pressure washed it, and then I sprayed. I painted it. It was gray, and I painted it with Rust-Oleum black and put it in that 68. You can paint carpet, it's fine. It likes it. It's like dyeing it, pretty much. Except for easier. I'm not going to fucking who. You obsessed with who hut? Are you Mongolian? They closed down because they said you sued them for food poisoning. Well, the wind calmed down a little bit. It was blowing pretty good. Maybe this will melt off by tomorrow, huh? Wasn't looking forward to any of this shit. Who's buzzing me? I gotta go now. Bye now. Meow.